and we're back at the next part for our school tutorials. What we are going to do in this episode then is working on the downstairs for our interior. So what we can do, same as we did upstairs then, which we can place on our floor plan. What we are going to do to start off this episode then, and as you can see in the image, on either side of our staircase, what you want to do is place 4 lots of 2 down with your quartz. That's the left hand side done, and now just doing exactly the same on the right hand side. The next thing we're going to be doing, as you can see in the middle, then we've got a 2 wide space, so we're just going to be doing the same in here as we did on the outside, but just making sure it's 2 wide. After this, the outside section on either side, what you want to do is extend your quartz down all the way to the floor. And that's the left, now for the right. After that, starting on the left, then what you want to do is come to the bottom left hand corner, and in front of it then you want to extend back 8 blocks, and then in front of the last block just extending it all the way to the wall. Then just extending the far left hand block all the way to the wall. That's left done, and now just doing exactly the same on the right hand side. So again, just come to the bottom right hand block, we just want to extend 8 blocks out, and then just extending it all the way to the wall. Then what you want to do on either side again, for the first 4 rows, I just want to extend all of these up as high as they'll go. That's left, and now just the right. So for the rest of our quartz rows that we haven't extended up then, what you want to do is extend them all up by another 3 more rows. As you might have guessed now, once you've done the left, just coming round to do the right hand side as well. So for this next bit then, we're just going to do exactly the same as we've done upstairs. So for the top 2 rows in diagonal, what you want to do is place your red stained clay all the way around, and then in front of that you want to place your 2 rows of slabs. That's all of our clay added, and as I mentioned now, what you want to do on the top half of the block for both the rows, You just want to add your quartz slabs all the way around. So for this next bit then, it's going to be exactly the same as what we did upstairs then, as we're just going to add our 2 rooms on the side. So what you want to do is same as before, is just come over to the left hand side, and between the second and third window on the front wall here, what you want to do is extend your quartz row all the way back. Then in between the second and third window, again counting from the left, what you want to do is extend your quartz row all the way back. Then as we did before, counting from the middle row, just counting in 2 blocks on the left and 2 blocks on the right, we just want to remove the first 2 blocks of quartz. So the next thing we're going to be doing after this for the whole of this side, what you want to do for all of the quartz block we just added, what you want to do is extend them all up by another 3 more blocks. That's that bit done. For the next bit then, it is going to be slightly different to what we've done upstairs, as what we're going to do for both the 2 doorways here, I just want to extend across the top row rather than the top 2. Then diagonal to every quartz row, what you want to do is place your red stained clay all the way around, and just making sure to fill in the middle space as well, as we did upstairs. Now as I mentioned, just filling in the 2 block space at the front here, again using your red stained clay. The next thing we're going to be doing then with our slabs, as we did before upstairs, what you want to do on the top half of the block for both the 2 rows in front of our red stained clay, you just want to place your quartz slabs across. And there you go, that's the whole of this side done. What we are going to do now is exactly the same on the other side then. It's just starting off by doing the same, and what you want to do is just come between the second and third window on the front wall, where you just want to extend a quartz row all the way back. Then on the side wall again, just come between the second and third window, which will extend your quartz row all the way back, and you can just add our 2 doors in. After this, as you might have guessed, same as what we've done on the other side then, what you want to do is extend all of your courts up by 3 more blocks. Then what you want to do, same as I mentioned on the other side, you just want to extend across the top row rather than the top 2 rows. That's that bit done, and now just to add 2 rows of red stained clay diagonal to the top row of courts. Then you just want to fill in the 2 block space at the front here as we did on the other side. And lastly then, to finish off the whole of this side and for all of this part, what you want to do is extend across your slabs. So again, just placing the 2 rows on the top half of the block in front of your red stained clay. And there you go, all that was the last thing we're going to be doing for this part. If you enjoyed it, make sure to let me know in the comments down below. Again, this was a slightly shorter part because all we're doing is preparing for next episode, where we're just going to start on furnishing the inside. But again, if you did enjoy it, make sure to let me know in the comments down below. And again, I hope you enjoyed.